Sorry.
No, we're delighted to have you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I was just saying, I'm sorry, speaking about being disruptive, I'm being disruptive right now. I'm sorry about that. Madam President, dear Karima Deli, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, I'm thrilled to join you once again this evening for an initiative that is especially close to my heart, but I think close to a lot of people in this room, and who hold great aspirations for the advancement of carbon-free mobility. I'd like to thank the President, Karima Deli, for her kind presence and for inspiring words a few moments ago, and more importantly for her involvement in this prize, and more generally in the deployment of innovative and competitive European electric mobility. Your commitment, Madam President, dear Karima, is crucial, and I'm pleased to have the opportunity to express my gratitude to you once again. For many years, we have met on a regular basis to address such issues, whether it be around this European Startup Prize, which I've supported for a long time, or on other occasions, dealing with clean mobility, but also with other environmental issues. Each time, our conviction remains the same, grounded on a few key observations. The first is the urgent need to do everything in our power to speed up the energy transition. Without it, we risk condemning our children and our grandchildren to live in a hostile, dangerous, and uncertain world with significant health impacts from ICE vehicles, a reality I think we are all very aware of. The second observation that I would like to share with you is the necessity on not giving up on progress, especially the progress that's enabled the advent of the individual car in the 20th century. Unprecedented freedom for as many people as possible, a valuable opportunity for our societies, an essential tool for promoting exchange, development, and economic growth. The necessity is all the more pressing as we clearly see the way in which environmental issues can be used as justification for foregoing progress or for questioning individual freedom. The third observation concerns the issue of mobility in the midst of transition, driving us all into a race against the clock to address the environmental challenge as quickly as possible, of course, but also to take full advantage of the opportunities offered to us by this new industrial revolution. This race against time is a reality for all of us, and more specifically, for our European continent, which played a key role in the development of the automobile, and which is now, I think, unfortunately, trailing behind. I'm not speaking about industrial issues only, but more generally about all the opportunities offered by new forms of mobility, especially in terms of usage. These three observations present so many challenges for all of us, and all three share a common feature: a sense of urgency. The urgency to save our climate and preserve our health, the urgency to resist the temptation to backtrack, finally, the urgency to develop technological solutions that the situation calls for. As I just mentioned, these challenges concern all of us right now. This is why we need new ideas, new ways of approaching them, new insights. None of us can claim today to hold the keys to achieving this transition successfully. I see this in Monaco, where we have made significant efforts to promote sustainable mobility. Pricing, funding, construction of infrastructure, investment in public service vehicle fleets, creation of mechanical walkways for pedestrians, public transportation, development of diversified offers, including car sharing and a fleet of electric bikes. We have been steadfast in all of these efforts. We can see the results, with an annual decrease in combustion vehicles in the region of 3%. However, this 3% is still woefully inadequate, vastly inadequate, especially in light of our goal of reaching carbon neutrality by the year 2050. We therefore need to do more, and in order to do so, do better, do differently. To achieve this, we need to look for new ideas wherever they may emerge. and also to bring to light even more new ideas, to support them, and to help them gain momentum and ground. This is the very purpose of this European Startup Prize for Mobility, to identify innovative projects with the potential to accelerate the mobility transition, to give them greater visibility, to attract investment, to promote partnerships, to encourage their development to a significant scale. And all of this in the main areas of mobility. The first 5 editions of this prize lived up to these expectations, I think. They also allowed us to make a key and anticipated event as shown by the interest it now attracts. Therefore, hope that this 6th edition will confirm all of the above through ambitious and effective projects which tomorrow can make an instrumental contribution to the development of mobility throughout our continent and beyond. There's one final point I'd like to make, and that is to know that I know is close to the heart of many in this room, the unique importance of Europe in the history of the automobile and of mobility, and the role it must continue to play. For close to 100 years, Monaco's name has resonated all over the world during major motorsport events. And so we all know here in Monaco the importance that the automobile has played and may continue to play in the growth and prominence of our continent. At a time where our world is going through what many have made reference to as the third industrial revolution, Europe has to rise to the occasion. It is in its history, its future, and its destiny. A destiny I think we all share. I thank you very much for your attention. Thank you for having this wonderful event here this evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much.